check. We're live on the radio. Hold on, Adam Murphy. All right, Adam, it's all you.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I got good hair today. This is WELT 95.7. Everybody encourages people to come read a book at the public library, and this is our show called Streetwhack, starring Dwan.
Yeah.
And he's gonna take it over from here.
Yeah, not yet. We're gonna finish this Jacob Kitchen track. Shout out to Jacob Kitchen. And we're gonna get this second camera angle worked out.
And I really didn't marry a child, just so everybody knows.
We'll find out after this.
Okay.
We'll be back. All right, we're back. We got the two co-hosts back. Last week they weren't here. I don't know what was up with that. Okay, I know Ted's got a reasonable excuse. Adam, you don't have a good excuse. Actually, I don't know your excuse. It better be a good excuse.
You got the oldest phone.
You're actually gonna feel bad.
I'm gonna feel bad.
Why I missed last week?
Let's introduce everybody. Then we're gonna get into your story.
Okay.
I am DJ Dap1. I got DJ MSG in the house.
That's monosodium glutamate 1.
Exactly. We got DJ Adam Murphy.
Don't call me DJ.
DJ Adam.
My name's
Adam Murphy in the house.
Yeah, it really works. I can't even hear it because I don't have headphones.
All right, you guys want to introduce yourself? Jason?
My name's Jason Brock. I'm not a DJ.
Jason Brock.
Try.
Ben Atkinson.
Well, basically why I brought
Say it again?
these fellas in here, they do a lot of e-commerce, which I would like to educate people on, and I think it's pretty cool. And they also started a new sports league in Fort Wayne, so I think it's just a good commentary and dialogue to talk to people about.
Okay, so you guys start a sports league?
Yeah, we started a sports league when we doing a lot of fun stuff in Fort Wayne. We noticed that a lot of people in Fort Wayne are looking for outlets to entertain themselves, have some fun.
Yeah.
Basically go out there and compete. And we saw a void in the market. And my buddy Ben over here, he spent a lot of time in Denver, Tampa Bay, Florida.
What kind of
Played
sports?
in a lot. We're doing a lot of like dodgeball, kickball. We're doing basketball, baseball, football, all that type. Pretty much anything that people are gonna want to play.
Okay.
So
okay, that's what's up.
So it's similar to this the social club.
I mean, it's kind of similar, man. We're gonna make it a little bit more
Are
organized.
you guys affiliated at all?
Hell no. heck no.
Huh?
We can say hell.
Why not?
Whoops, wrong.
At the end of the day, man,
Here
we're
you go.
we're just doing our own thing, man. You know me, brother. I'm an entrepreneur. My buddy Ben's
He
an
is.
entrepreneur. So
We're gonna get. We've got 50 more minutes, so
Let's
So let's talk
hold on. Before we get into that, Adam's got some explaining to do because they
you're
both
a
did a
man.
no call no show on me yesterday, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? I can run.
I called.
Okay, all right.
least
Ted
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 called.
called. He gave me a good excuse. He was
Okay.
sick. He had lymphedema or something crazy disease. I don't know what he had.
Strep throat.
Lymphedema, that's a whole new disease I've never
Close
heard of.
enough.
You want to make stuff up every episode.
Dr. Oz over here. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, well, so Adam, what's up with you, man? All right, that's what I did. I was like, Ted, text Adam, call Adam, email him, fax him, friend request him, snap
Page 'em.
him,
Okay.
page him, do
Fax 'em.
everything.
Did I not sound like I didn't want to talk about it last week?
I don't
know.
I don't know.
Did I not seem a bit distraught
I
from
can't
the
tell.
situation?
What happened? Just give me a heads up. Is it a sensitive topic? Is it somebody messed your car up? Like, what's up?
Okay.
You gotta let the show know. You know what I'm saying? If you're supposed to be
Okay.
one of the hostess.
All right. So I was driving, and I was speeding.
Oh no, no! Don't want to talk. All right, we're done. All right, we're done.
No, I was speeding
Now that's
very high
illegal.
over the speed
Uh-oh.
limit.
I didn't know that car
Dang.
went that fast.
Oh my God, the Malibu or
The
Impala.
Malibu's most wanted.
What is that thing?
It's an Impala.
No, I'm
What?
sorry.
No,
I'm
I got
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm the best
Okay,
looking person ever been on
and-
this podcast.
I got pulled over,
No.
and I was going 32 over the speed limit.
Dang.
32.
Grand
in a
Theft
what?
Auto.
In a what? 35.
Probably somewhere
Dang.
around. I don't know. It was on
Ted, what you
Trio
gotta say
Road,
about
so I
this?
think 35. Yeah. So what? Oh, you.
I've been in a car with Dwan in a 30-mile-an-hour zone going probably 90, right?
Fake news.
So you're
Turbo-
over here.
turbo car?
So you're over here judging me.
That was back when I was a wee lad. You know what I'm saying? Like 18.
The difference is, have you been caught?
Yeah.
Oh,
back when I was like
then you
out of
can't.
high school, like wilding out, like nobody could stop me. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
So I get pulled.
DWB.
So I get pulled over.
Dang.
Police officer comes up. He's like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I know you weren't speeding to get to the show. I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shots fired.
It was actually close to the show. I would have been here very quicker. He said, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And I'm like, "Yeah,"
a
because I
long
was
song.
speeding. And he was like, "Well, I need to search your car." And I'm like, "No,
What?
you have no consent."
Dang. I would have been like, I don't know.
But then
What?
he also showed me my rights, and he said that if you're going over 31 miles per hour over the speed limit,
Whew.
It's reckless.
it's reckless driving. So he
Dang.
has total consent to.
Really?
Yes.
It's 31 exactly.
So, okay.
And Adam was like, I'm not required to have a nice day, sir. I'm not required by law to have a nice day.
So me not having anything illegal in my car,
Shout
said
out.
okay, go ahead,
Shout out Paco. What up?
go ahead.
Evans, what up?
And they looked through my car, and
No. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Damn. We ain't got time. We didn't got. We're moving forward too
So
fast.
do you want to get signed to it?
Tell me. Just
Come
tell
on,
me.
let
This,
him go,
this,
man.
this is how I react to things. Right?
Body in the trunk.
Like if I was watching a movie, this is what I'd be saying. Right? Like,
Yeah,
no,
Fargo.
pause the movie. Pause it.
So
Hold up.
like,
Yeah.
all right, 10,
Dang.
10 minutes in, because I'm like sitting back, like, man, this is gonna be a big ticket, whatever. And
Dang.
they find
A
something
roach.
under my seat, which was
No. Oh.
which was an old green substance, which we won't talk about on the air, which is not legal.
Jello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Are you doing like?
Sound effects. Yeah.
I can't hear it.
I know, right?
Okay.
Didn't want to mess the hair up.
It's a
So
Roblox sound
basically, they find the green substance, and they say, "Well, Mr. Murphy,
Was it a little bit?
put your, yeah, tiny bit."
When I just like throw it away, just like, huh.
Eat it.
No, and then they said, "Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your
No.
Oh, Murph Dirt.
No.
Oh,
And,
Free Murph Dirt.
and literally,
I don't see an anklet. You got an anklet on?
no, and literally,
How'd you get out so fast?
at
He,
that
he,
point,
he snitched on some
No.
people, bro.
At that
do,
point.
do you know the nursing home cars, like the buses?
This song does not fit the mood right now.
Nursing home cards.
Like the short buses.
Like the
Cars.
Yeah.
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 Buses. The buses. Okay.
I rode
okay.
on one of
Someone
those.
T-boned.
Your
Oh,
car.
No,
A bus.
no, just another car. It was different. Like
Really?
They
Okay.
T-boned the nursing home bus?
yes.
Okay.
As he told me
Dang.
to arrest me,
Another car got T-boned like at that exact
a
second.
nursing home car.
A bus.
Yeah.
Let me. Can I pause the story real quick?
Yes,
He
yes.
never listened to 99 Problems because you know what Jay-Z said in 99 Problems. I know my rights. You're gonna need a warrant for that, right? You didn't let him. You let him get in the.
Yeah.
But it's cool, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little millennial.
Yeah. Yeah. So and then he looks at me, and he says, "This is your lucky day." And just
No.
sprints toward
Shut
that
up.
situation.
Let's get a round of applause for Adam Murphy's luck. Let's go.
Murph Durst
Let's go.
dodged a bullet right there.
Woo! We're going out to drinking tonight. Let's go drink.
We couldn't imagine Murph doing no time, bro.
I probably could.
I feel like you could handle it.
You
He'd
know,
be running the barber
but
shop.
honestly, you know what's most crazy about
God,
the situation?
make my hands sweat. I don't
Do you
like
want to
cops.
know what's most crazy about the situation?
You knew the person who put that green substance there?
I just made up the whole story.
Oh, you.
No, for real. Ted, what do you got to say about this?
I just fell asleep. I died on my bed.
The details tell the lie.
We all know because you know what though, knowing him, we know that could have been true.
Give me the booze. Dude.
But you know, he wouldn't have left any green substance underneath the seat. It would have already been gone by now. So I don't even know why you.
I
Dang.
had you guys already like, really?
Hey, I know you're smarter than that though. I
Phones
know
are
you're
sweating.
smarter than to let people in your car, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Oh no, they would never come.
You're
in my
smarter
car.
than that,
No.
dude. That's why I was like, dude, this dude is not letting people in his vehicle.
So you're the only one that
If
caught.
the cop was like, "Oh, it was reckless driving," Murphy's like, "Okay, it's okay, get a lawyer. Okay, I'm good. Like, get a warrant, you know."
Dewan's looking at the computer because he's mad 'cause he believe me so much.
You
Juwan's like calling Johnny
Like,
Cochran up. He's like, "Dude, what's up? Oh, Johnny Cochran, you're dead. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
dang, sorry, I'm sorry.
You're mad?
I got booze on the
Oh, you hitting with the sound effect? Okay.
Yeah, right. Oh, are you booing yourself?
I'm booing you for fibbing so much. You fell
got it.
asleep. What do you mean you fell asleep?
Because I was tired.
You tired of what?
Clapping cheeks.
You lived the close clapping cheeks.
Oh, we could ask Otto that, huh?
Oh, that's a good one. That's better than
Oh.
17.5.
That's a good one. Keep that. I got a couple in
Yeah,
my pocket.
he will
Oh,
not
yeah.
know that.
You guys, is there any way we can like slide mics down? If you guys want to share a mic, is that cool?
With Ted.
Yeah. Just everybody throw a mic down. You guys can share a mic maybe.
Okay, me and Ben. Okay.
Somebody got a telephone.
That's the cops calling you Murph right now for
Fuzz.
that story.
Yeah, I heard you got caught. I didn't get caught.
So since
I know,
Adam said,
hey, dude, I know you're not dumb enough to let them in your car.
so Ted,
But we
you got-
love the police.
you
We
have a
support
real-
the police right now.
You have
I
a
can
real
tell you
story
that.
for this?
Hey, you're on the
What we doing right now, Adam?
I don't know.
you're on the radio.
What we doing? Tell her we ain't got time for women.
Hey,
Hey.
how you doing, baby? What's your name?
What's up?
I know you talking to me.
Hey,
We're
no,
gonna play.
actually-
We're gonna play a beat. We'll be back.
Wait. You should
Adam's answering phone calls over in an important weekly
See,
meeting. We'll be back on 95.7 WELT. Well, Ted's story's next.
Ted's story. You gotta say.
no
That's it.
go at 95.7.
I don't know about that song.
Yeah.
You heard that line.
All right, say something on the radio.
Shout out to all my people out there.
Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate it. How about you just call? Can't you just call in the radio station? Just call in. All right, short break. Adam's back. We're back. Had to give Adam Murphy a little lecture here about lying.
What do you think it was funny? It was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
What is this show about?
Entertainment.
So what am I doing?
Getting on my nerves.
All right, good rebuttal. Okay, well, actually, I want to get into our guest.
Yeah, get
because
into the
it's,
guest. Yeah.
Jason Brock and my homie that I've met a few times, and I keep on forgetting his name. Say it one more again.
Ben Atkinson.
Okay.
Ben.
Well, they do like e-commerce and they also do everything else. But Jason Brock is actually a very interesting individual that can create a good dialogue.
That's cool.
Where,
Is that how you gonna describe me? Interesting individual. That's
I would love to be
No, I'm
described as that.
no, that's good.
He's
That's
got a good
That's
personality.
actually a really
Okay.
great.
I got like a good personality,
Okay.
So how do you
well,
guys how'd you guys end up meeting?
bro.
Oh, you can
Paddle?
Grinder.
No, here.
You know, okay, so
Dang.
I sent him a pic on Grinder, and he
Okay.
swiped. No.
Sweet.
I've known this man for probably about 10 years. We were actually working in the mall selling cell phones,
Slanging.
and this dude just he was slanging,
Motorola's.
dude. This dude just came in with an
Crickets.
IDGAF attitude, and just I was like, I like this guy.
Who, Adam?
Adam,
Oh,
this
yeah.
dude, we were working. Hey, I'm
No.
gonna tell you a funny story about Murph, dude. We were working, right? And this dude walks over to Bath and Body Works and just puts lotion on with like the finesse move with it. Like we're supposed to be on the clock. This dude just putting the lotion on, talking to the girls, chopping it up, whatever. And we just really became cool after that. And then it was actually a couple years later that we really became cool, like kind of on the travel tip, which was kind of nice,
Yeah, because
Where'd you guys travel to?
He, Dwan, well, and Ted, because Ted has obviously been in Thailand. That wasn't racist, was it?
And the
Yes,
ju-
I've been to Thailand and I'm offended.
and the judges say, yes, that was racist.
I'm like, yeah, he's no, but he went to Thailand for the I don't know.
You guys went together?
No.
Hell no.
No,
Heck
he what'd you go 2 or 3 times?
I went the first time, so I was in the army, and one of my buddies was from Burma, and he was a political refugee from Burma. He was in the military, and he was like, dude, like, you gotta go to Thailand someday. And I'm like, I kind of put it in the back of my memory bank,
Yeah.
and then actually had enough money to go, and I went. And I was like, wow, like, this is like real life, you know what I mean? Like, and Ted can probably attest to that. Like, Fort Wayne's cool and all that, but like, when you're in Thailand, it's kind of like you're really living. You could do anything. You could be in like Bangkok, one of the biggest cities in the world, and then an hour later you can be in Koh Samet, which is like a beautiful island.
Yeah, and when you go there, just seeing the people that live there, there's people that are on the top and people that are on the bottom, and it's a little more raw than here.
Yeah, for
over
sure.
there. I have a 13-year-old, and I plan on taking him there within the next year, just so that he gets a different perspective on the world. Because I want to take Dwan there. He's not 13, but I'm going to take him there and get him a different perspective on the world.
Yeah, for sure.
But it definitely opens your eyes. It's like a whole other country. It's like a
Exactly. You
different
see you see a whole new side of just like, and I like the Buddhist culture too. I like that accepting culture, man. You can do whatever you want and people aren't going to judge you. And so and then I remember it was a Sunday. You called me up. I was watching football and you were going through, a little something and you were like, "Yo, man, like, should I go to Thailand?" And I don't know how far you want to go in like the relationship aspect of it or whatnot, but like,
It's not.
huh? Let's not.
You can.
Okay. So Murph is going through some, like not crisis, but like maybe a little rough.
His day-to-day life.
Who, Adam? No.
His day-to-day. I don't know if you've seen the episode where we had a tarot card reader.
Oh no.
We
No,
had tarot.
don't you dare bring
I'm
that
just
up.
saying. It just.
Don't even bring that up.
I like
because that
tarot
was
card.
the worst
Miss Cleo?
episode we
That's
ever had.
one of what our one is
It's
like.
they basically
Call
said-
me now.
cards don't
Calling me
lie.
now. The cards don't
basically
lie.
Like, oh,
Bob
you're,
McLeod.
like you're
Bob McLeod
moderate.
rapper.
It's like you're a moderate individual, and you're gonna.
Moderate?
It was
and-
cool.
And then you're gonna like die soon.
So we saw Murph Durf, and he called me up, and
just
I had a
reflected.
1-year-old at the time. I was doing my whole thing, and he's like, "Man, should I go to Thailand?" I'm like, "Heck yeah, you should go there, bro." And and the rest is pretty much history. And I think you said you've been to 20, 25 countries since then.
25
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, been around the world and yeah, and we been player hated, and I don't know what,
Now
and
the,
I don't know why.
Well, we might as well because I don't think she tunes into this program.
Oh, she doesn't tune in.
No, I don't think she does. Okay,
She better be tuned. You better tune in.
Well,
You better
no,
tune in right now. Tune in.
well, basically, we were on the rocks, and
Yeah.
then we were gonna say a quote unquote. That's a good conversation.
You like that
is
quote
what
unquote?
a
Are we
break,
talking-
a break.
We talking about something? Yeah.
Are you talking about a girl?
Yeah, a girl.
Okay.
What do you think a dude?
I don't know. I'm lost in this story right now.
Okay,
Went
so
from-
he
went
was
from
dating- he was
Thailand.
dating-
No,
girl.
no, like this is when I switched back to girls.
We're talking
You
about
think that's what you're
2000,
thinking?
probably what 2014.
I'm just trying to follow that story.
2014.
Damn.
He was dating a girl, going through some
Okay.
issues and whatnot,
All right.
and he was like, "Yo, Jason, like I saw you, you went over there, like, and Murph's kind of like an open-minded individual.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, should I go? I don't know if I should go. Is my girl gonna trip?" I was like, "Dude,
Yeah.
on that."
So you didn't
kinda-
take her with. Well, obviously, if you're going through some stuff, you're not gonna take her with you.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Okay.
think
Man,
that was the
come
point.
on.
I'm just figuring. I'm putting the pieces together. You had a lot of quote unquotes.
So
I'm trying
Murph,
to like unquote.
Murph was one of these guys. He went in there and is like, "Dude," and I know you're into the electronic music, and I know the Full Moon Party appealed to you,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And so, and
Was
I know
that in
Ted
Thailand?
probably- Huh?
Yeah.
Was that in Thailand?
And mushrooms isn't
It's
mushrooms isn't
Mushroom
a,
shakes,
it's not a curse word. So yeah,
Yeah.
got in tune with that situation. But
Nice mushrooms. Okay,
Full Moon Party's off the chain. We're going there.
we're going there.
We got to get the whole crew.
sober, right? We're going DJ sober on the ones
well,
and
it's
twos.
kind of hard to be sober on mushrooms.
You have to do mushrooms. Is that a
You don't have
tradition?
to do it.
Is that a thing?
If you're on
for sure.
mushrooms, you're not sober.
It's
Porta-
gonna open up a
Portobello?
different panel into your psyche.
I
man.
feel like
You gonna-
mushrooms is something I will probably be cool
You
to
can
do.
do it,
I haven't
man.
done it though.
You
So is
should
it
do
too
it.
late? Is
I
it too
think-
late?
no,
You'd be
it's not too
weird.
late, dude.
And I think I do it with you, and you'd be laughing too much.
You be
You're freaking
laughing.
me out, and then your hair might
go.
just like this be flocking everywhere.
You got some of the
No.
best hair in the business, bro.
For shrooms.
No, that was actually a funny conversation that we had when we were on the outs, and she's like, "Do you really want to just end it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I bought a ticket to Thailand last night."
That's kind of like a pattern for you. As things get a little rough, you take a little vacation away from things. It's cool though. It's not a bad thing. But
What are you talking about, Canada this year?
yeah, you went somewhere. You're like, I gotta bounce. Like, where are you going? I gotta
thing
go
you gotta
here.
realize
Like, what?
about him, man, and guys like me, and even and my buddy Ben over here, we all done a lot of extensive traveling.
Yeah.
And what I think with Murph, man, is like, not to toot your own horn, but man, you
can do it. Tell me more.
okay,
Tell me
you
more.
operate on a you operate.
Incredibly good looking. First off,
Yes.
Tell me more.
Tell me more, baby.
Your,
Is
nip-
it-
your nipples are supple.
Yes.
I feel like I get roasted every.
I'm
roast
gonna
Adam
build
all
you up
the
and I'm
time.
gonna break you back down.
Yeah.
Don't
All right,
worry
let
about
it rip. I think this guy's got something on
So what I think about Murph is, he operates, obviously we all know about Pedal City and whatnot, man. And I remember, man, when when that whole thing was popping off, dude, and I was on board with that. You're walking around passing out flyers. This dude is a hustler. He's a grinder, and grinder, just a
Back to
grinder.
grinder.
And
Full circle.
but what's cool about Murph is, he's not afraid to take a risk, and I think a lot of people that are watching this show can learn from this guy because, so many people, man, they live that sheltered life, man. They just, live
Safe.
here.
That's me.
Safe, you know what I mean?
DJ
But
DJ
you know
safe.
what though, man? You're out here, you're doing stuff. You're on the radio.
PG-13.
Murph does think outside the box. I mean, like,
To get
was
the
that the
box.
trip where you married the child, or
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He
Yeah,
didn't do it on the first one.
That is
though.
a title.
I thought she was at least 7.
I'm just kidding. Adam Murphy.
We're getting canceled.
Never
This is our
married a
last
child.
episode.
Never married a
Thanks.
child.
He
No.
wanted to come up with some
Yeah,
clickbait
yeah.
title. and
Episode
clickbait.
80. This is our
So
last.
If you're watching
episode.
because of that,
we kind of push the
well, we
boundaries.
got
on-
you.
But
Yeah,
anyway, yeah.
95.7.
So like, kind of to put a bow on the whole story is like, he took that opportunity to go, and what's funny is when I first went, like a lot of people were like talking like, oh, I want to go, and I remember
Yeah.
talking to him, and he was like,
Already there.
he was the first one is like actually
You go by
did it.
yourself, Adam?
Yeah, for 3 months.
That's the way to
I
go,
would
man.
love to go by myself.
That's the way to
I
go,
can't even
though.
go to Chicago by myself.
Well, that's a good, probably a good
Girlfriend's
thing.
like, nah, you're not going by yourself.
I want.
I'm like, for a day, I'll be right back. I'll be back at midnight.
Giordano's.
What sense he's giving me so
worth
many
it.
compliments?
Pizza, I like
Pizza.
New York style pizza.
Mhm.
We'll
Get out of here.
we'll get into a different dialogue.
That's
But
The travel is good, man. It's healing,
three
you know.
months in
Yeah.
Thailand because of him, and then I went 3 months in Europe, and then I had 3 months in
Whew.
South America, and then I did a few weeks in Africa, and then I went back to Thailand. So yeah, but
a stretch.
you
He always gives me
Put-
credit,
put the
man.
seed.
I just put I gave him the ball, dude, and he was like Barry Sanders, man. He was juking around the field with it, man.
Flying around the
So,
country.
Well,
he was
what's-
just going.
all right. So what was most uncomfortable about going to Colorado for you, Twan?
The airplane.
Really?
Duh.
It was his first time.
Oh, okay.
we have
okay.
footage.
That was like a month ago.
We have footage.
for
of
real?
it.
Really?
Yeah, see the footage.
Where'd
What
you
was
go
that,
in
the
college?
20?
He lived in Denver.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
We got to
Yeah,
talk to
Yeah,
Ben,
you're right.
'cause
You
Ben-
weren't in the baggage compartment. You were
No,
up.
I was
First
up top.
class.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to call it first
You
class.
witnessed it, Ted. So can you give us? Because you probably have the best
I'm a stoop
commentary.
kid. I don't leave the stoop.
I think
you
I
know
did
what I'm saying?
this maybe a week or two ago on the show. But
Talked about
I
the
did like
airplane.
a impression of Dewan when the plane was taking off, and it was like this. He had like it's electronics everywhere. He's buried. That's like his safety
EKG
blanket.
hooked
It kinda
up,
is.
heart monitor.
Nintendo Switch sitting there,
He's sitting here,
GoPro,
like,
laptop.
hugging his
Teddy bear.
camera. And he's like, it was like he was in a haunted house. Every
hell
noise,
no.
he was like,
Yeah.
and then he'd look at me.
Things like shaking and flipping and flopping.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit,
It's
move
safer
like
than
this?
cars, Dwan. Come on, man.
I'd feel him like looking at me, and I'd lean to my girlfriend and go, "That doesn't sound right."
yeah.
I'm looking around and
Is
seeing
that
little
what he-
kids
what
just
was the
sleeping
one
all
thing you said?
calmly, and I'm like, what the heck?
I forget what I said something funny,
We're
but
so high right now.
oh
Yeah, I didn't like that. I kind of had to close the window.
oh, it's not supposed to do that or something like that. And when we took off, he was totally like tensed up.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I
There's a
wouldn't-
lot of turbulence coming into Denver too. Did you have a rough landing?
It was kind of a little bouncy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't too
Not
bad.
abnormal.
I
But
wasn't-
there,
I wasn't
there were
scared,
kids
honestly.
like there were kids like playing patty cake and stuff,
Yeah.
and Dwan's over here sweating
I'm
bullets.
sweating.
Butt cheeks puckering. Like,
Yeah,
"Phew."
sweating. Honestly, I
They call
wasn't
it the
scared
pucker
until I heard like the jet
You know what I'm saying?
engines kick
Like-
on. I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of loud now.
You know when it takes off like down the runway and it's like
Yeah, yeah. I didn't expect all that.
So did his girlfriend handle the situation better.
She
than
was
he
calm. She was calm.
oh yeah, she was like a regular traveler.
chilled out.
All right, y'all. I saw here. I'm gonna just throw this out there because I don't know what the format is. I know like y'all are some
We don't
cool
have a-
cats.
we don't have
okay,
a
we're
format.
we're just jiving, right? so I
No,
want to
no,
throw
it
something
is,
out
it
there because you said like let's go freestyling, right? So y'all been to Murph's new house on.
Yeah.
I don't want to say because like whatever y'all.
I have not.
We throwing a
Okay.
house
You have
party?
not.
Yeah, do not say the address.
Dwan, you've been there, right?
Yeah, we throwing a house party. Let's
No,
do
No,
it.
no,
we're
no.
not.
House party.
This
at
man
Adam's
threw
house.
this man
Saturday
night.
night.
Decorated his
Sunday,
his
Sunday.
bachelor pad like a freaking the set of like Bang Bros. Like this dude watched some Bang Bros and he was just like, you know what? Do my house like that. That's what I want. I want the black leather couch,
Are we gonna do?
No,
We should do a
Everything
house
else white.
everything else. Like,
Mirrors everywhere.
he's got a lot. Oh yeah. Oh,
Linoleum.
we already know the mirror. The
Drains in the floor for some reason.
Okay, well I don't go no far because
Hell, you can go as far as you want.
The
to go.
bed's broken.
No,
the
because-
bed's broken.
already.
The man broke the bed.
He didn't know how to
Did you
put it
even get
together.
it together in the first place?
I had to
The
help him put it
slats are
together.
broken. I think that's from sleeping or whatever, but still.
He's a heavy sleeper.
He's a heavy sleeper. He
was
jumps on the bed. He dives into the bed like freaking Michael Phelps in a pool. Bang. I told you got to get the metal frame on the bed. The man
wood-
with the wood slats.
technology.
You know what
Okay, segue. Let's talk about something else.
I mean? Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Segues.
So-
Segues
so
are cool.
Okay, but
Segue
we
tour.
want to get
Segue
into
tour.
why.
Are we done with
What-
the house party? That's a nice house. Murph's got a nice house.
No
doing
one,
a- we're
no
doing a
one's
house
co-
party
no
soon.
one-
No one's gonna know where it's at.
No one's coming to my house besides my friends. Ted, you're invited.
Ted, you gotta go to the
I
house.
saw that.
Everybody.
You haven't invited Ted over? Ted, you haven't been over?
Nah.
He just invited me just now.
That's messed
What do you
up,
mean?
man. That's messed
Actually,
up.
I think I have invited.
You gotta bring
before.
your own toilet
Everybody
paper.
in here is invited, and 3 out of 4.
Ted, I think
people
you work at Cardinal, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got a lot. Nick Fabini's done a lot of my work,
Nick's the
man.
man. He's
Yeah,
the main
Nick's the
man.
I need to get you to do me some tattoos, man.
I'm there.
Okay.
Easy to find.
I actually got this done in Thailand, believe it or not.
Nice. That's dope.
What's that?
This tattoo was done in Thailand.
Oh, he was asking if Nick did that.
That's a
one.
nice
No.
tramp stamp.
Show him what Nick did.
Nick Fabini, he did like a lot of this. Basically, my whole left arm.
Yeah.
My whole left arm.
Showing
man.
tattoos. If anybody's listening on the radio, that's what
Ladies,
we're doing.
if you're watching this,
Showing arm
whatever,
drawings.
man,
Me and Adam don't got tattoos. You got any tattoos?
Just on my butt.
On your butt?
Nah,
Sweet.
not really.
Haha, real funny,
Dwan
Adam.
had a battle this weekend.
Really?
Oh yeah, we want to talk about that. That was a good event. Shout
You
out to
don't- you
Paco.
don't talk about tattoos, Ted. Ted's like, I do tattoos all day. I'm done talking about it.
I mean, I don't mind.
Nah, I
Honestly.
hear you. Nah, I hear you. Well, you had a DJ battle?
Yeah, I had a DJ battle. Shout out Gil Grimm.
How'd it go?
Went pretty good. It was whatever. It's like a freestyle battle. Nothing too serious.
Okay.
It was bloody.
Yeah.
It was actually
It was brutal.
Oh, he's
Bring a mop.
It was a pretty much a tie vote because you vote with $1 in a box. I mean,
Talking about like
I
acting.
mean,
about guns, like
Dwan
I got
came
none.
out calm and trained and like went through his routine, and
Yeah.
Gil came out all frantic like a rabid squirrel.
Yeah. He didn't prepare nothing. I
But-
kind of take this thing kind of
But
seriously.
somebody
as a-
dropped a 10 in Dwan's box that put it over.
Shout out Joe. I think Joe did that.
But yeah, Dwan technically won, but I think it was pretty legit, and I think we should have more battles set up because I mean that's what's interesting to me.
Yeah.
Seeing people like put each other to the
Push your
test.
artistic
In the moment.
talent on the
Right,
table. Where'd
right.
you guys do the battle at?
Wonder Calmer.
Okay, yeah, I've been there before.
For a
like the whole
benefit
art
show.
Studio.
Yeah, it was a great
for
show
It was
for
like
that.
it was like a hip hop silent auction. Sankofa performed.
Yeah, a lot
and-
of b-boys.
Yeah, it was
Who's your guys'
raised-
favorite rappers right now? Not
mine's always been Cool Keith, but
okay. Cool Keith. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm not really in the circle like rap.
You're not in the
circle.
rap game.
Nah, really nah.
Murph Durf is in the rap game. Murph Durf is bumping Migos T-shirt when I walked over to his house. We did it before we Mama told me not
So
to work.
Ted, you want to battle
so-
somebody?
As far as the battle, do you feel like did you lose?
Okay, if I had a vote on myself, I would.
No. Technically, did
What?
you lose?
No, I didn't lose
Hell
technically.
heck
No,
you
who got
didn't lose.
who got more money?
I got more money, so I technically won as far as the votes and all
So
that.
did you feel like you won musically?
I would say yeah. If I were to actually stand there and watch,
Why did you say yeah?
I don't like toot
No,
my own
why did
horn
you-
too
why did
much,
you- why
but
did
But you had more money, so you
yeah.
you won.
No, but why'd you say yeah like that?
What do you mean, like yeah, like I won? Because I had.
No, like a passive aggressive yeah.
I mean, just like
Bro,
I.
he's trying to be humble.
Okay, all right.
you to be humble. That's why I'm talking.
Okay, this is what I did. I prepared. I had certain sections where I would like have a gunshot and point at Gil and like, yo,
Okay.
I had a whole lot of tricks and
You're
like,
trying to shoot Gil?
yeah, I did do a hand motion.
All right, keep on going.
That Nas song, that.
I think I know why it wasn't so.
Gil's got good music selection.
you know,
though. He
like,
didn't pull that out.
I'm accustomed to a DMC style battle, which is where you DJ for 2 minutes, scratching and juggling, insult the other DJ. They have a chance to retort, and then they come out with one, and you have a chance to retort. So it's
like a roast battle.
it's more
with your hands.
engaged. Whereas they each just had 15 minutes to rock the crowd as best they could.
Yeah.
So
I like your style better though, because it gives you
I like
that better
I like
chance
the
to
aggressive hip
retort.
hop.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
know,
why don't you just come out and say nice things about each other?
you could do that as well.
Could have, but no, I
Good-looking
didn't do that.
Gil.
Yeah.
But
That's interesting. You know,
we're
Cool
talking
Keith,
about
and not a lot of people know.
that's my favorite rapper,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I
He's
got-
like that, like real out there.
He's been
like,
around
spaceship,
since,
yeah.
So
Late
continue going.
80s, mid to
Mhm.
late 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, about
Yep.
the battle.
No,
I think it'd be fun to have DJs go
He was
against each
about-
other.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Maybe.
saying, do you feel like you won?
Black
I've-
Elvis.
yeah, I think I
the
won.
Black
He's
Elvis
he's
song.
on,
Gil-
That
he was
like
on
his
Ultramagnetic
big-
MCs.
Yeah.
I think Gil's got good music selection. He did not do that. He didn't play a single like Britney Spears
Dwan,
song.
take some. You know
He
what?
didn't
Man,
play
take
a-
some credit, man. You roasted him.
Okay, I
dude.
did, yeah.
Let's call it a day, and we're
But
done.
I was
dude.
expecting more. I was expecting more out of
you know
Gil.
What? You know what? Say your thing.
I was
man.
expecting a lot more. I roasted Gil. All right, I
You
know.
roasted Gil. Next up, who's gonna challenge Dwan? Facebook.
Yeah, one,
Who's
yeah.
gonna challenge Dwan? Who's
No,
next
no,
up?
you're saying you roasted him.
Yeah, I roasted him. Yeah, I got
Burn
him. I
unit.
got him.
You know
I
what?
got
I gotta. You know what?
I
You and
love
Murph.
that.
Ran
You
him
and
through.
Murph go
I
next.
ran him through.
I'm done. I'm retired.
Adam
Oh,
is
get outta
retired.
here, bro.
Adam is retired.
Speaking of, it's
Retired.
not exactly a DJ battle, but I saw a post. Michael Banks, DJ Straps. You met Straps?
Is he doing another one?
He's like, I'm putting together the hottest mixtape this summer, and I just was like, challenge. And then he hit me up. He's like, so what are we gonna do?
So this is recent.
Yeah, in the past couple days. So I talked to him today. And we're
Okay.
each gonna put an underground mixtape together.
Really? That
Yeah,
sounds like
so.
fun.
It's a mixtape challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not exactly a
You versus
go
who?
at it battle.
So you're not doing a live
Strap
battle.
DJ Straps.
You and the Straps.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who's been DJing longer? You or him?
Straps by far.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And you've been DJing a lot longer than me, so it's like traveling back, like
Yeah.
or forward.
And I've been
Yeah.
DJing a long time.
That's good. Nice.
Murph
Okay.
Durf will put you both
Adam.
under the-
We'll see.
Under
Speak.
the
Okay.
table.
Speaking of mixing,
Chop his head off.
speaking of mixing, we have a after each show we have
Murph
our
Durf will make you go home.
Done.
we have our previous
Done.
guests.
I told you I retired.
Get out of here,
Our
man.
previous
I've
guests
been
submit a
retired.
mix.
I mean, get out.
So Adam, you need to put together a mix to play on the show after.
What did I not just say I was retired?
Yeah, from
Man,
doing
get outta
shows,
here.
but
That's
can you
like
do,
a fake Michael Jordan retirement.
yeah, I'm
bro.
retired. You still play
Baseball.
basketball or whatever.
He's coming back.
So you can still go home, make a
Golf.
mix, and we can play it after our show. Like after, so for this week, we're playing DJ Lubes. He's doing an hour mix after the show. So,
So
stick
how
around
about
for
we
that.
just like keep on saying I'm retired, and if I do decide to do
No.
something, it will be hyped
That's
up.
No.
that's like taking a break.
That's like
I've already took
strategically
I've
messing it.
I've already taken a year break.
So you're still taking breaks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
So why don't we build the hype?
We could build the hype.
I hope
to
you
what?
like Hanson covers.
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
tried-
chock full.
that's what I was expecting Gil to do. Was Hanson
100%
cover.
acoustic.
That's Gil style.
I tried to
Yeah.
retire and I was not permitted
No.
to.
You're
Dwan
back
didn't
out.
permit that.
You're
Okay.
back out and about. I
Who's the
forced you
best
to-
DJ out of you guys right here?
Dwan.
Dwan.
I
for
don't
sure.
know. Ted's got more skill. He can DJ on vinyl.
Dwan's too dang humble, man.
He can DJ on
Dwan's
vinyl.
too humble,
Ted
man.
taught me how to mix.
I've been out of the gym. Is the
We're all
issue.
three different.
Okay.
We're all three totally
guys
different.
told me to keep DJing, and then you just put me in third place.
Dang.
Okay, all right. If we were
you
playing,
retired, bro.
if we were playing like Electric Summer or whatever, Adam will rock the crowd because he's got that crowd.
Murph's got that whole vibe to him, man.
If
He
we
get
were to
the
rock
hype.
like an old '90s party, we got that all day.
Okay.
But if we were to rock like a younger crowd,
what's it?
bigger, younger
What's your
crowd?
What's your first song you're playing to hype the '90s song up, man? Like '90s party up.
I don't have a clue. I don't play
You don't want to be
nothing.
good ones at
If you don't know, man,
I think
I don't know.
Ted's got it. What's you playing a '90s concert?
Montel Jordan.
This is how we do it. I'm
So-
tired of y'all, and I'm
Oh, that's a
on
yeah.
It's a split question because
That's a
Hawk?
given.
I usually don't hype the crowd up with the first song.
Okay.
I start with like a heartbeat speed BPM, like a 80 BPM, and usually at a certain time I'll have a song that'll crush.
Oh, give me
So,
5 songs you're playing. in the 90s
One,
set.
say in a 90 set, Mama Said Knock You Out.
Okay. LL.
Let's see. Older MWA. Let's see.
Coming straight out of Compton.
No, I usually go with something like B-side but still hype, like
Okay.
like High Powered. Are you familiar with High Powered? It's got the
I know Dre did the. Dre did a. Yeah.
let's see. You can kill it with some R&B too.
R&B's good. Yeah.
We-
We
putting on?
go deep and we don't get
No
no
sleep,
sleep.
and we go. Oh,
Yeah, that'll
See,
rock.
Ted's got a deeper library than me. I got the very shallow,
One-
like
okay.
the
One song
hits
that
Ted's got the
of
knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the A sides exactly.
One song that I say is always a rescue song, no matter what genre you're playing. You could be playing country,
Mm-hmm.
hip hop, funk, soul, whatever. If you play PYT by Michael Jackson
think,
at
yeah.
any given time,
Yeah.
It's like a-
That's
it's a
keep
good
people
one.
out of the seats.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
So-
got a couple. What else, man? We need one more in the '90s, man.
one more. Let's see.
You gotta go Pac.
I like
bro.
that. Ding, ding, ding.
Pop.
Pac. Tupac.
Oh, Tupac. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's kind of yeah.
That's California.
You gotta
Yeah.
throw Pac in there.
What's that song?
But he
the
doesn't
record
want to
gave
go
me.
too mainstream with it.
It's like '80s. The ding, 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 ding.
That's like every song ever, Dwan.
You know what I'm talking. You gave me that vinyl record. The I can't.
He
Get
was
Around.
a little bit in the '80s. He was the Digital Underground, but
I gave you I Get Around on vinyl.
Is that it?
I Get
Is that
Around.
it?
Yeah.
Michael Bolton.
Not the two.
Are you doing some like Tupacalypse now, or are you doing some like All Eyes on Me?
We got so much
I'm,
music.
I'm really liking where this conversation is going
I'm
because
the best
I
guest you ever had on here, bro. I don't know what you're doing right now,
Jason,
man. I'm the
basically,
prettiest effer you ever had on here.
switched the whole concept of an interview, and now he's interviewing.
I'm interviewing you guys because you know what, man? People want to know about you guys. You guys are the stars of the show.
Oh, we talk
so-
about ourselves
No,
every
I
week.
love it.
So that also depends on, like,
I can
where
talk
I'm
about
going with that
DJing all
depends
day.
on like how I'm DJing. So if I'm playing vinyl, I got what I got.
You got the heat.
But if I'm playing digital, I like to play a lot of, like for instance,
Tupac's my favorite.
I'll play the original sample of a song,
Mm-hmm.
and then when the sample comes up, drop the song into it.
Mm-hmm.
So like Leon Haywood, I Want to Do Something Freaky to You, goes into Dr. Dre. And
Yeah.
it's a very recognizable
You're bringing
song.
it
I like
from
that.
the old
That's
school,
cool.
Right,
like
so
P-Funk to the
people are
G-Funk.
kind of like
Yeah.
not paying attention, then they hear that little the sample and it tweaks that memory in their brain.
And then you go into the hip hop
In the
version
hip-
of
yeah.
it. Okay, so you're on it. So
Or,
Chad's really the best DJ, guys.
Yeah, he's got the knowledge and the depth.
I got the skill.
We kind of that's why we
Murph's
do-
got the looks and the connections.
yeah.
Okay, speaking
We
of
could just put Adam Murphy on all of our business cards and
Yes.
posters.
You put Adam Murphy on the album cover.
Adam, why don't you promote
Like a
us and get us some
realtor.
shows?
Like
Could you do that?
Bus bench ads. Get those
Yeah.
bus
Exactly,
benches going.
exactly.
Better call Murph.
All right, all the shots you've been throwing. Don't be mad that you open up for me every time, boy.
I
It's okay.
don't have other sound effects. I was gonna give you a sample
Dang.
today.
Dang.
The best DJ opens up for the third one.
Oh,
Goodbye.
damn. I don't
Okay.
think that, you know what, you retire. You like self-retired.
Yeah, you're
so
retired.
It's like,
Why don't you
you're
play a
not even-
Tronic set? Do a Tronic set.
Oh, well, are you trying to flex on me?
I'm just
Are
saying you should.
Are you mad?
I'm mad you don't
Is you
play no
mad?
more. I'm mad you don't play no more. What's
like
up?
the-
He's playing. He's coming back.
That's actually a very friendly thing to say.
You gotta keep playing. It's nice having your friends go out there and play. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
It's like
No,
you look forward to it.
And
You know what I'm saying?
honestly, when it comes down to it, me and Dawn, like when it comes, it's kind of standard for if either of us are playing, we always roll together. So that's my homie.
Yeah.
And as much as we give each other crap on the radio, that's my bro.
Yeah, help each other out.
We do.
Yeah. Like when my show's like, hey man, you're clearing the floor. Play more of this.
Right.
Now look up. I'm like, oh okay. Let me try to switch it up. You know
Yeah,
what
like
I'm saying?
hip hop, you know,
Yeah.
get people going. Hey,
Play too
we
much
are.
rock.
This is actually a great conversation, but we are getting close to the end of it. I did want to talk a little bit
Yeah.
about the e-commerce.
Yeah.
What is e-commerce? Let's talk about you guys. You guys are the guests.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We're just here, man. Well, I'm just here so I don't
Well,
get fined.
well, Jason, he does e-commerce. He actually has a business that he's had for how long?
What does e-commerce mean exactly?
So e-commerce is basically like anything you buy online, electronic commerce. So if you buy something on Amazon, that's e-commerce, right? So basically, what I use is a platform called Shopify, and what I do is I end up selling stuff on Shopify, and I mean we can go how far you want to go into it.
So
We
you
can go-
sell things in bulk on the internet?
and not bulk, but like retail.
Okay.
So
How-
like
well, we can start with this Knockout Nuts.
we can start with my one website. I started this website a couple years, many years ago.
This your full-time job?
Pretty much, yeah, bro. I haven't
Okay.
punched a clock in since we worked together 10 years ago, dude. So
Okay.
it's been a minute,
Okay.
but it's been nice because, man, I just identified I was in the military and everything like that. When I got in the military, I was just like, I need to find something that I can do that,
Right.
I can make money at, and then, I don't like working for other people, right?
Kind of tech savvy then.
tech savvy,
Internet-
kind of, but you don't
internet
even really
savvy.
got to be that tech savvy, you know what I mean? Like,
Internet smart.
internet smart, that's the
Yeah.
word. That's
Yeah.
hashtag that, Dewan internet smart. I haven't even heard that before, but internet smart. So I identified that okay, there's another way to make money that you don't have to punch a clock, you
Right.
don't have to run whatever, you can just utilize the internet, which is open 24/7, 365, many people around the world, whatever. So I threw this website up, and it started off kind of just in the any other business.
What are you selling? You selling
like self-defense products for the most part.
Okay,
yeah.
like gun? Nah, you
Not
can't
guns.
sell
Talk
guns.
about guns.
Like,
I ain't got none. Which is I sold them all because I stay well off.
So defense products home defense?
No,
Nunchucks.
weapons.
Nunchucks. We got
No,
brass
Ninja
knuckles.
Stars.
Yeah, I saw
Ninja
your
Stars.
you sent me your
Ninja.
information.
Yeah.
the website is Knockout.
KnockoutNucks.com is my
Knockout
website.
Nuts. Yeah, plug away. Plug.
Yeah,
drop
man.
shit.
Sock and boppers.
Sock and boppers.
Blarski.
Yeah,
Stones.
Blarskis, Chinese throwing stars. Anyway, a lot of different things, and what ended up happening is anything else, this podcast, it starts from a small seed, and it grows and it grows and it grows.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I've been doing.
You did it for
and-
fun, and it kind of spiraled into financial.
Yeah, I saw the financial benefit of it, and then I was just like, yo, let me do this, and I threw it up there on the web, waited 2 weeks, Google, they index it, whatever,
Yeah.
and people start finding it on Google, they type in a certain keyword, they find your thing, and I'll never forget, I got an email, it was from a limo driver from New Jersey. He's like, I need a pair of brass knuckles. I'm like, okay, whatever, blah,
Yeah.
and that was my first sale. And then it's just continued to progress since then.
What's your average price for brass knuckles?
Probably $25. Yeah.
Okay.
That was Drake's
shout
limo
out-
driver, I think, right?
Drake's
Shout
limo
out
driver,
your
yeah.
website
Really?
right now.
Tony.
Oh,
Huh? Shout out what?
your website.
KnockoutNucks.com.
Type it
KN
into the thread
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I can't
And
spell.
also with the social club.
Yeah, so we're doing threeriversportsclub.com,
You
which
not
is
see what I did there?
I like that, man.
Segue.
You already know where it's at,
Segue.
man. But yeah, to wrap a bow on the whole e-com thing, there's a website you can go. It's called Shopify.com, and you can basically, and this, create your own store.
Yeah.
You can sell anything you want.
So where do you make these products, or do you just get
Nah,
them,
brother, I drop
Yes.
ship them. There's
Okay.
another warehouse that I use, and so I don't stock anything. And people
Yeah.
are like, "Yo, why, are you into that stuff?" I'm like, "Not really. I just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I actually just want to make money."
Is
you
it
know?
a shortage of those kind of items? Is it just a
Okay,
niche
all right.
market?
Let me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be better at explaining it more in a nutshell because I feel
Yeah,
like we
yeah,
can go for an hour.
Yeah.
And this
I'm
is
asking a
actually
lot of questions.
No, it's
No,
actually,
you're good.
It's
No, he's
actually-
asking good. Yeah.
No, it's actually a wonderful conversation. What I'm saying, the premise of it is he's drop shipping is basically he's purchasing the products from
Yeah.
somebody else that's going to ship the products.
Okay.
So someone buys it from his domain.
So they can't just go straight direct.
So
can
he's basically
Right. The cool thing, what I do is I don't actually have to buy a lot of stuff up front. I can
Okay.
say, I could throw a product on my website,
Mm-hmm.
and I mark it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I go to my wholesaler. So when I get an order, it's say you come to my website and you buy a product from me, then I type in my information to my supplier,
Yeah.
and they go ahead and
poof.
they ship it to that person.
Okay.
And I don't even got to type it in anymore. It's like super like automated. It's called API. It's like super automated. Like it
Okay.
just goes right to it. So
So why wouldn't they just sell it without you?
that's a good question. And the
man.
question of the day
Gotcha.
is marketing. It's all about marketing.
He's
That's
the
not-
marketplace.
that's-
It's the marketplace.
Marketing, Ted. We gotta get on the
That's
marketing
actually not
scheme.
even a good question.
Me and Ted suck it.
No, that's a good question.
Well,
No,
it
it's,
make-
it's
like,
a good. It's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
question I
Yeah.
feel like you should be able to answer for yourself.
But
I don't know.
But
Why
like,
just
so
like leave
Because
a lot of people?
basically, what it boils down to, he's creating the platform.
Okay. You got the.
That the platform that
You go to the grocery
whole-
store. You go buy from farmers where you
Yeah.
get your food. It's just
Okay.
like that.
It's
Okay,
like it's
there we
the
go,
same
okay.
thing. It's like you could go to Kroger,
Okay.
but who's really has like the slaughterhouse?
Gotcha.
Is
It
you know
makes
who
sense.
you
It
know what I
makes
mean?
sense now. It makes
Great,
So-
great way to describe
Right.
it.
So
It
I,
makes sense
I provide that buffer. I provide that customer service.
Gotcha.
Gets it all in one spot.
Right. So that's
Gotcha.
one of the things I do, and that's been really good to me because like I have a 5-year-old son. I'm like one of the rare dads. I have my son all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, man, like I wanted to figure out something I could do where I could spend time with my kid.
Yeah.
Because like I want to raise my kid. Like I don't want like babysitters raising my kid. You know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? So that's
We got
what I
him in
did.
a crate right over here.
Yeah, we can put him in here too.
Sitting in
it's
the car.
whatever. But so that's one of the things that I did, and then I linked up with Ben, who he's traveled all over the world, done some crazy stuff.
Yeah. So you guys
But-
work together?
Well, we started this company together.
Okay.
Basically trying to put people together in Fort Wayne. Because Fort Wayne people, they do their thing, but it's like
Yeah.
we wanted to create a sports company that people could come out, compete, have some fun.
Yeah.
Go to Pedal City. Have a couple of drinks afterwards. So Ben, maybe
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah. Sure. We're
shout out your what's the company called?
It's 3riversportscompany.com. We're actually doing a completely free kickball tournament July 6th at Lawton Park. We're putting a whole
Is there restraints on you kicking a kickball? I feel like you would kick it across the.
bro, I want
State.
what, man?
It's
The
like-
way they do these
like
kickballs,
adults doing
Juwan,
kickballs?
they're super big, bro.
Okay,
so, they're like,
they don't go that far.
yeah,
maybe?
they don't go like super far. And
Okay.
we're not even gonna be playing, man. It's just like it's completely free. We're trying to kick off our league, man. We're trying to
Okay.
show love, and we had some beef with like this other whole thing. It was just like
Okay.
a whole.
Real beef or fake
Hey,
beef?
wait.
Like real beef.
What beef are you talking about?
Oh, we got him. Oh, here
You
we
want to go
go.
into it?
go.
man.
What,
There's
what beef are you talking about?
there's other leagues around. There's other leagues around, and there I think there were
Yeah.
just a couple hurt feelings, But
Yeah, we got
Why?
some.
but like
Shots fired.
we're doing casually competitive.
Why they hurt?
I think just people think it's scarcity mentality.
It would be like this, right? So, like, let's
Yeah.
say, like, somebody else came in and was doing, like, a cool podcast about DJing, and like,
Oh, gotcha.
but y'all were being, like,
Somebody tried doing that.
but, right, but, like, y'all are some, like, cool dudes, like,
Yeah.
you guys, like, have an abundance mentality, so
I
you're like,
feel
yo,
you.
well,
you
let's
support
let
each
it
other.
roll. Like,
you grow the
support
pie.
com-
You grow the
so
community.
it's like,
Yeah,
that's where I'm coming from, dude. Like, I'm a single dad, man. I'm just trying to, like, spread the word, spread physical fitness, like, and have people have fun.
There's like 300,000 people in the metro
Fort Wayne,
area.
yeah.
You're right.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of people to play. So we're talking casually competitive. You come out, you have a good time. We've got referees, umpires, things like that. So
Okay.
so you can
No,
you can have some
no.
fun and then hit the bar afterwards if you want. Less about the just kind of pick up.
I think I might know that.
Elaborate on casually competitive.
Casually competitive meaning we're out there to have fun. We don't need anybody
Hurt
being,
people. But you
still
being
wanna
a
win?
jerk, but we're still keeping score, right? We're
It's
still
like
keeping
anything
score.
Else. It's like, man, we're all competitors, man.
Yeah.
You compete on podcasts, DJing, and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, you just did a DJ battle. It's like, man, like
you
if
go-
I'm
yeah.
doing
I'm
something,
a very competitive person.
do that,
and
you
I'm
have
the same
fun,
way.
though,
It's
right?
Like
You're
if I'm
having
doing
fun.
something, like
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, yo, like, are we having fun? Are we just doing competitive? Like, dude,
Trying to
I'm
hurt
going
somebody.
balls deep in this whole thing, bro.
That's
if
what I
I'm
do.
if I'm popping off in
Yeah.
my house, like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing like just a T,
Yeah.
TIP. I'm going BD.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
she's not like, yo, I just want you to like do this and that. I'm like, yo, like, let's just go like Brian Pumper on it. You know what I mean?
doing-
Like,
we're
let's
doing it
go.
all.
You know what I mean? And Brian, but you only got to delete Brian Pumper, man. I don't know who Brian Pumper is.
On a,
Nah, I know Brian.
on a
Rest
side
in
note,
peace.
Ben, I think that's the best that microphone has ever sounded.
Yeah, it sounds good,
Oh,
dog.
thanks,
Got a
man.
great voice.
Usually people are like,
He told me to stay back.
Stay back.
yeah, it sounds really
It's
good.
a hot mic.
Sounds
So
great.
so we created this company, right?
Yeah.
This like literally like I met this dude like 3 months ago, and like it's like probably you and Murph and you and Ted, we connect and we like we
Grindr.
speak each other's language, right?
Right.
And we're like, dude, he's an entrepreneur, like he's traveled all around the world. I'm like, yo, like let's go, man, let's
So,
do something fun.
You don't
dude.
work also, or you work, but
Oh, here it comes.
It's your full time
Here it
job
comes.
also, or like
and also, you guys, you said crazy stories. So give me one of them.
Which
Crazy
one?
stories.
Tonight?
Travel stories.
The craziest.
Tonight, the craziest story ever, like travel story.
No, you said that you guys have crazy.
Sure, I got
stories.
some for you. So
I
I
want
worked
the craziest one. Though.
craziest one. Well, all last year I lived out of a van, traveled around the country.
Okay.
I don't know how crazy that is.
Yeah,
I've been down to
that-
Costa
that
Rica.
That didn't give me any goosebumps.
Okay.
Bro, tell him the Costa Rica
Costa Rica
story.
one.
Tell
I
him the
spent a
Costa
week
Rica
in the
story.
jungle down in Costa Rica by
Huh?
myself,
What?
backpacking.
You what?
In Costa Rica, down in the jungle, a week.
How dangerous was it?
How
Giant
crazy?
spiders?
So it was-
how crazy?
spiders.
So
like
they
this
got a
big?
couple. They got a lot of spiders. Wasn't too bad. They've got a snake down there called the fer-de-lance. If it bites you, you're dead. You got about an hour to get the antivenin, but it's got to be
I-
refrigerated. You can't carry it.
I
with
think
you.
what
Yeah.
I'm trying to get at is a situation.
Nah, bro, we ain't going there, bro. His
See?
hey,
We got,
hey,
so we
tell
got
him
till
to
Adam
hey,
every week.
Hey,
We're
hold
not
up, hold
going
up,
there.
hold up. Like,
Adam,
I'll
like,
I'll
up.
say my craziest.
no,
one.
I know you got one. Hey, tell him the parking garage story with your girlfriend.
Oh man.
and then tell him the
That's a
kickball
good one.
story.
All right, all
Let
right.
Let me do
Yeah.
this parking garage
we
story.
might have time for one.
All right.
No, come on. We been staying all night. Man.
We wish.
What's that dude's name?
I was dating this
Oh,
girl
no.
in Denver. Every
cool.
time she would ask me about next, she'd ask me all these questions, and it was good because it's good to be open about your past. But every time
Yeah.
she would go, well, what happened to her? And I would always say, tragically she fell off a parking garage.
What?
Every time, and then I would change the subject. And
What?
so this went on for a few months, and she'd ask me about someone else, and I'd say the same thing. She fell off a parking garage is real sad, and she goes, is that the same one? I was like, different girl. It's really weird. And then
So
I
you
would
let this ride out for like...
I let it ride out for a few months, and then
Long
we ended up going to this live radio thing. It was like an NPR show on the DU campus. And I parked on the roof of the parking garage.
What?
And
Oh,
we're
no.
walking back to the car, and she's talking.
No.
And I walk her past my car up to the edge of the parking garage, and I just go, well, here we are.
Oh, no way. She didn't run?
She ran. I never saw her again, but no, I'm just playing.
Oh, man.
It was.
You got to appreciate a
fun.
man that throws a.
It was a
joke like that.
3-month
murder.
build.
You let that ride.
Yeah, there's always jokes riding. They don't always hit.
Riding
All
for
right,
a while.
kickball.
Yeah.
Kickball. Murph really wants on that drama. Like he's like Charlemagne.
Exactly.
Bro. He wants to hear that drama. Hey, all jokes aside, when I walked in, what was on your TV when we walked in?
Breakfast Club.
Probably.
I like the Breakfast Club. I haven't
I
watched
like
it
the
lately,
Breakfast
though.
Club too.
I haven't
but
watched it in a minute, but
Really?
I like it.
they got a lot going on.
Who's
on
been
that
your
show.
favorite guest? on
But
the Breakfast Club?
I think it was
also
Bachelorette.
I've only
from-
watched like 2 episodes.
Really? Okay.
I watched like straight through 2.
You remember when they had Martin Scully on there? That they called
He
him
was
the
on
farmer
there?
bro?
He was on there?
Martin
Scully?
Scully was on there, dude.
Is he in jail?
He was the one who had he bought the Wu-Tang Masters and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy,
Farmer
dude.
Bro. Farmer Bro.
And he was talking about like, yo, I'll whoop Ghostface's, blood. He's got
No
the
way.
finger on that, right?
No, you're good. Like when
But there's no problem when I'm interested in a situation is studying people that I can relate to and that I enjoy.
We saw Murph. Okay. Anyway, so you want to hear the what do you want to hear, bro? Kickball?
Everything you want to say.
I want to hear about making money. That's what I want to hear about.
No,
Man,
I
I need to
want
get my
I want
finances
you to
up and
talk
running.
about what
Bro.
you want to talk about. Everything's organic.
I mean, y'all asked me a question, man. What do you want to go about? Man?
Are you guys going to Tronic after this?
I mean, I'm gonna support my
Ted.
dude. I'm going to pedal, man.
We no.
Try to go
Because I'm not
Tronic?
working the night. You can go if you want.
I'm going. I'm supporting my bro, man. I'm like that.
I don't
dude,
think he's
man.
listening, but I'm gonna go try to find Fran.
Where's Fran at?
He's in a secret location.
Is he at Headwaters Park?
I can't tell you.
I'm linking up with Ted. I'm getting tatted up.
How
after
does he have
this,
phone?
man.
How does he have phone service? Shout out to Fran.
His Fran homeless with an iPhone.
me?
Hashtag homeless with an iPhone.
Home-
I know he
with an
does some good
iPhone.
stuff.
There you go. I got you a customer. You owe me like $10.
All right, I'll give you a free tat of my choosing.
Put him that tramp stamp on the back. I want a cool key tattoo on my fucking on my
I'm gonna
freaking
make
leg.
it. I'm gonna make it say, "You can do it. Put your back into it."
Can you do Black Elvis on my calf?
Well, let's just do the hair.
What's the worst? What's
On
the
where?
worst tattoo you've done?
You pick where you want it to go. The
not
worst?
skill wise, but distasteful, or you didn't like it.
Man,
Good question.
You didn't mess. You do a good job.
Are you
There's
not
like-
a portrait guy?
I'm not a portrait.
Okay.
You do baby faces, babies' faces.
I don't.
I used to live in Austin. I had my son tatted on my chest, and Nick
cool.
recommended a place. I forget what it was, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
he
so
knows his
nervous,
stuff.
dude.
Yeah, that's something that can. You
Oh
know,
my
that's
god!
A very,
I was like, yo, you make my son look button like
like
just
make
jacked.
it small.
I make
like,
pretty babies, man. You make my son look messed
It's
up.
the
I'm
chin.
gonna be
It's the
mad.
chin.
But no, dude,
That's
she
the
did a
danger
good
in
job.
portraits. Period.
But
yeah.
no, I went in there and it's like, a lot of people don't do portraits, right? So this
Yeah.
girl's like, I kind of do them, but I kind of don't. I'm like,
Kinda.
you know what I
Ain't
mean?
no
Like,
kinda.
I forget her name, but dude, she
Stephanie.
Did a good job.
knocked it out of the
Looks
park.
legit.
She
Yeah.
knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, that was good.
Y'all see that nipples?
Yeah,
on nipples.
that's what I was looking at.
I got some of the best nipples in the game right now. Bam!
Yeah.
What? So, hey, listen. Are we doing Tronic? Or are we doing pedal?
I'm
Are
going
we
to
on?
Tronic. Tell you trying to go to Tronic. You got to find friend.
I just want to.
Oh, okay. You just want to.
No, I want the Black Elvis. You do Black Elvis on me somewhere? Like,
I'll do-
not the whole body, but like the hair.
Totally do the hair.
Okay.
Totally. You pick a spot and I'll put it there.
Where's the best spot? Like, I
What do you got open?
arms are full.
Butt
like,
cheeks.
Butt cheeks.
What about like under
I'm
your
not
chin,
doing
under
neck,
your face
brother.
a
I'm
little
not
bit?
doing that, man. The beard's got to go. Come on.
Now it's your
Tay.
turn to pick.
Neck
I'm trying to get my cut.
right here.
Like,
you
I'm
trying
for
to
real.
do?
I'm going to do
Let's
it.
shave the side of your head and put it right there.
No, I'll do it. I already got it. I already got it shaved, man.
Perfect. We don't need to shave it then.
It's
You guys
waxed.
got any
Lost
final?
my hair, kept my big D.
You guys got any final shout outs?
I mean, I want to keep going, man. We can't keep rolling. That's why we need to. That's why we need to do this in your house, dude. I feel like
got it
I'd
set
be a
up.
fourth guest on this show. I
Like-
should be a full-time guest on
Like
this
with
whole
beers
thing.
and stuff. We had beers. It'd be, we did do one pilot episode for like what was it, like almost 2 hours. We had like a case of beer, then we just talked and talked.
Probably like 3 hours.
3 hours. I was like, hey,
I feel
delete
like
that.
Ted's got a lot more to go with on the whole thing. Like
We
need-
exposed too much. Me and Adam were just talking as if the camera was not
just
even
nothing was
rolling.
there. You forgot the camera was
We
there.
were just yapping. I was like, hey, we got to delete that.
Yeah.
'Cause, if that gets out.
I did delete
Adam gets into
You still
trouble.
got that?
Do we got any
Adam will
girls
get
on
in
Facebook
trouble.
Live right now?
The
Or are
thing
we
is,
good?
I'm like, I censor myself.
y'all wanna hang out? Like
but
I
you
just-
can't.
I'm talking about the girls on Facebook Live. I mean, like, what's up? Yeah.
Because Lubes' mix is coming up in 3 minutes. So shout out.
Thank
to,
you for tuning in.
Shout out to Nick Lubes.
Jason Brock.
You still don't know my name, bro. The T's silent.
It's all
Jason
right.
Brock.
Free kickball tournament, July
Ah.
6th.
July 6th, Lawton Park is completely free. Like no strings attached. It's NSA, Three Rivers-
FreeRiverSportsClub.com.
Free-
Hit it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Come out.
Yes.
Go to our website. You can go to threeriversportsclub.com. You can type in Three River Sports Club on Facebook.
Kicking balls.
Find us. It's gonna be kickball. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing kids sports. We're gonna be doing senior citizens. We're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff.
Skydiving,
skydiving,
acrobatics,
acrobatics,
dope.
Oh my gosh, I already know.
I got
cage fighting,
cage fighting.
sock
Ted,
and
what do you got?
boppers.
I got a plug
Ooh.
of my own.
I'm coming back next week.
Yeah, what do we
bro.
got?
I'm the best guest you ever had.
I know the next. Sorry, I'm gonna give it back to you, but I know who our next guest is.
Who? Jay Diddy?
No, guess.
Oh
Al
boy.
Hammond?
No.
We'll guess
Chris
after.
Collette.
Colgate.
Yeah, we gotta plug our
Merch
shows.
is trying to get on hype on
So-
this shit. hey, here's in my Chris Collette. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. This dude, he runs another rival league.
great. No, he's cool.
Okay, you want me? I'll save it
No,
for
you
next
can't.
week. No, I'm gonna save it for next week. Part 2. Tune in. Game of Thrones. We're coming in next week. I'm Jon
Ted,
Snow.
Ted, what we got to
All
plug?
right, I'm gonna get it in real quick before we're over. June 22nd at the Fillmore on Broadway.
Bruh.
Dwan and I are performing with Love Hustler, the local electro funk band,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a dance competition as well. And we're going to be raising money to buy instruments for children, and we're also taking donations. So if you have any extra trumpets or guitars or
I do have a guitar.
oh, if you got an oboe laying around,
Metro Dome.
bring it out.
It's gonna be moist.
It's gonna be
Yes.
a good night. It's gonna be a good night. June 22nd.
Yeah.
Why don't
Fillmore.
people like the word moist, man? I feel like that's a good word.
That's next
Goes
week.
good with boys.
All right, here,
Moist
guys.
boys.
We're here every week from 9 to 10 p.m. every Thursday. Episodes are on SoundCloud. We got a mix coming up from Nick Lubes is up next on 95.7 WLT. We'll be here next week. Goodbye.